Hello everyone, it's JBeauty87 here, and today I am going to do an eye look comparing my Smoke Sessions palette that I literally just posted on Instagram like a few minutes ago, the tutorial for this eye look. But when I was doing it, I did comparison swatches that you'll see here on my arm, and then I thought about it. I was like, I wonder if this palette will give me the same look that's on my eye as the Smoke Sessions palette that I did the look with. So I figured we could try it out and see if it's just as good as Smoke Session, or if at least give me the same look that I'm going for. Now we're going to use all three of these colors except for the two brownish golds. So I'm going to start out with this color, Charmed, and it's a dupe for this color that's on my hand, Sour Diesel. So this is Sour Diesel, and this is the color that I felt was closest to it. So we're going to start off with that one and see how I like that. So, as y'all know, like, at first I wasn't going to buy Smoke Session. I was excited about it. I saw it. I was like, yes, I want it. But at the same time, I had heard, like, so many bad reviews on it. But when it came out for the second time, I was like, well, you know, some things you just need to try for yourself. And I was like, it's such a beautiful color story. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and try it for myself. And I'm glad I did, because I'm absolutely loving the palette. I'm loving the eye look that's on my eye right now, y'all. I'm, like, over here just living for it. I'm like, yes, give it to me. Give me all of the Smoke Session, please, and thank you. And I've never actually tried, you know, the topic of the palette or any kind of drug, mind you. But I'm like, apparently weed grows in pretty colors. I don't know. Because all the colors in this palette are gorgeous. And if they're actually modeled after weed plants, then there are some very pretty weed plants out there. I don't know. Yeah, but the colors blend out so far. I heard people saying this color is patchy along with the Sour Diesel color. And, I mean, I did find this one to be a little, like, patchy on the outer corner. When the first time I used it in my first palette review of this, Just My Look palette for St. Patrick's Day, because I tried to get my video before St. Patrick's Day. But the next color I'm going to use is this one. I tried to pick one that was close to Space Queen, but I don't feel like I have anything that's super close to Space Queen. So I might just mix Mo Mamba and Natural Act together and try to make a Space Queenish color, but this palette does not have that unique Space Queen color. Well, I think I'll try it with this one and then see, and then if I don't feel like it's, yeah, see, this is way more green than the Space Queen. Space Queen is much darker, so I might have to blend that other color. Well, blending out, it actually looks like it could work. Yeah, blending out, it works just fine mixed with this color. It's just not as dark as that one is, but since the shimmer is covering that up, you don't really see it as much. So I'm gonna do another one, blend it in like this, and hope for the best. But I feel like you can definitely see that this side is a little bit darker, but you know, that's like one shade out of like this entire eye look. So I'm trying to like not pay it too much mind, if you will. But I can't help but not notice it, so I feel like it needs to be mentioned since we're trying to be accurate, if you will. Okay, so that's pretty well blended out. And since the shimmer is taking up a good portion of the lid, I feel like I don't need to do too much more right now. So we're going to go in with the shimmer colors I told you all about, which is this one is, what's the name of it? This one is Mean Green, and then this one is 50/50 by Colourpop, the one we're going to use. And then this one is Sweet Tooth, and this one is Big Banks by Colourpop. So we're going to put Big Banks color all over the lid, and then we're going to put 50/50 in the inner corner and bring it up. So let's go in with Big Banks and put that all over the lid. Go ahead and blend. And this carries up the crease. So I basically like to cut my crease out with shimmers, if you will, and then I usually like go back in with a brush and blend it out. That's just my personal way of doing it, because I don't necessarily mind a shimmer in the crease, because you can see it looks quite nice actually. So, and I think we're getting like a pretty similar look, or is it just me? I feel like this one is pulling a little more blue than this one, but I mean overall I feel like it looks like pretty damn close. So now I'm going to go in with the color 50/50 and put that in the inner corner like I talked about. Let me get a brush for that. Let's use this BH Cosmetics. This is from their Bombshell collection. It's currently on sale right now, along with the It's My Ray Ray brush that I use. Their brushes, I think they're having a 35% off everything sale, and some stuff is 50% off. I know It's My Ray Ray's brush collection is 50% off, so if you want it, you need to grab it. That brush set is amazing. I need to be grabbing myself and back up while I'm telling you what to do, child. But anyway, we're taking the color 50/50, and we're just going to put that in the inner corner. And then what I did in the IGTV video, if you want to see, I just kind of blended it on top of this color to give it more, you know, off, if you will. And then I go back in with this brush that we used the blue one. So this is a blending brush by Wet n Wild. I'm just gonna kind of like go through for the harshness, and so the shimmer can be a bit more, I guess, structured, for lack of a better term. But okay, so this is the finished eye look, everybody, using the Colourpop palette. I'm sorry, the Colourpop palette, the Just My Luck palette, up against Smoke Session. If you want a tutorial of this palette by itself, you can go to my IGTV Gel Beauty 87, where I actually created this eye first. But I can do like a neutral kind of look with these colors and maybe a little bit space blue, and that'd be it. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.